What's up guys, and welcome back to another Take a Look video. This time I'm reviewing WWE Hell in 2015 in what was, it has to be said, a fucking mediocre show. WWE always hits the fucking skids around autumn time, but this pay-per-view I thought was quite bad. It may just be my opinion, I don't know. But we only saw the Authority once all night, which can't necessarily be a good thing. So we start off with John Cena out with his US Open challenge. He's standing in the ring, he's waiting for his opponent, and out comes Zeb Coulter of all people on a fucking random like scooter thing. I don't know, man. He says, he cuts a promo about people from different backgrounds needing to work together, etc, etc. And out comes a returning Alberto Del Rio, who in actual fact is still a champion in a promotion elsewhere, I think I read when I was searching up his Wikipedia. So Del Rio is the double champion technically, although WWE will not acknowledge that. The match went as Del Rio basically dominated him with technical wrestling, a nice in-ring psychology, working on a body part. Del Rio gets the win after he reverses an AA into a backstabber and finishes him with that concussion kick. I call it that because that's the kick that gave Dolph Ziggler a concussion and won Del Rio the World Heavyweight Championship, back when it was the World Heavyweight Championship. At this time, you know, I just thought, fuck it. I mean, alright, we all thought Del Rio was boring when he was there, but because that was a lack of creative direction, etc, etc. I don't necessarily believe that Alberto Del Rio is going to be, you know, the most fantastic guy in the world, but it's interesting to note that he might be a babyface, considering the fact that he won clean. He didn't cheat or do anything like that, so he pretty much probably won clean. So yeah, he's definitely probably going to be a babyface. Backstage we get a segment with the Seth and the Authority. He's saying how Kane can't be world champion and director of operations. He can't imagine that world. Kane comes in and Seth was giving me all the luck he can muster tonight, and essentially that was that. The Cell then lowers for the Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt match. I will say this, man, Bray Wyatt's entrance is something to behold. The match itself started off with Roman dominating Bray Wyatt, but Bray comes back into it when he hits Roman with a kendo stick. Bray continues to dominate until in continuous fashion, convincing continuous fashion, until Roman uses a chair. Massive spot where Roman goes through a table in this fucking match. Roman hits a massive powerbomb through a table on Bray Wyatt, kicks out at 2, makes Bray look super fucking strong, but what a fucking spot. Spear through a fucking table again. And one thing that I think was, man, how many times are you going to use the table in this fucking match, man? Seriously, you're not the fucking Dudley Boys. Now in my predictions, I predicted they'd have fucking Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns, go over strong to, you know, prime him for his annual yearly fucking finish, to go fucking close to like WrestleMania and main event status and all that fucking bollocks. You know, loads of false finishes in this match. The actual finish comes when Roman hits a spear off the ropes. Good match, but wrong booking choice in my opinion. Definitely should have had Bray Wyatt put over there. For fuck's sake, man, this is Bray Wyatt's career in a nutshell. I feud with every fucking major star, man. I gain 1 win, man, and then I lose, man. I lose 2 matches, man. I lose 3 matches, man. And then I don't even wrestle for about 4 weeks, man. I just fucking say random things on the Trident trial, man, with loads of smoke and fucking steam behind me, man. And I get my 3 boyfriends to do the talking for me, man. The fighting for me and the talking I do, man. But whatever, you get the fucking point, man. This guy needs to stop cutting fucking promos on the Titantron and start actually fighting more often. If they're trying to make him a special attraction, they need to add like some kind of Undertaker-ish supernatural element to him. Anyway, so Roman Reigns goes over. Next, we get the New Day out, who cut one of their fucking classic comedy promos. You gotta love it. It seems like they're sticking with that stupid like unicorn thing now though. Some nice back and forward action to start off the tag team title match against the Dudley Boys. New Day start to dominate after a misconception with on the Dudley's part anyway. It was a good match. New Day win with heelish tactics when Big E hits Bubba Ray with the trombone, and then Big E fucking leaves the ring, and fucking Kofi hits Trouble in Paradise on Bubba Ray Dudley. Perfect booking in my opinion. It protects the Dudleys, leaves like, you know, potential open for another tag team title match down the line, and keeps the New Day strong. It's worth noting that this was the first time that they won without using the numbers game as well, as Xavier Woods was selling his injuries from Raw last week. Next we have the Divas title match. You know, it was a nice contented match with Charlotte carrying it and showing off her gymnastic skills, like, you know, she has a gymnast background and all that. Great match for a Divas title match, I'm not going to lie. Nikki Bella needs to get out of the fucking spotlight though. But it has to be said, like, you know, I admit that I am kind of a Sasha Banks fanboy, whatever you want to say, but Paige is my favourite. But even so, I have to say that why was Sasha Banks not in this fucking match? Like, she deserves it. She's clearly the most talented diva out there. And the fucking crowd are chanting, "We want Sasha," when she's not even in the match on Raw on a regular basis. But whatever, Charlotte gets the pin, the tap out, sorry, the win I should say, via a tap out, figure 8. And there was fucking one brilliant spot. Nikki Bella kind of made it. I don't know if she sold it like a fucking queen or whether she just fucked it up, but it looked like she just fell off the fucking top rope and Charlotte landed impressively on her feet. It was kind of like a reverse Hurricane Runner deal. I don't know, where Nikki Bella she fucked it up anyway, I don't know. Brilliant promo to start off the Seth Rollins and Kane match. Seth looking quite strong in the early going. And you know, this was the pattern of that match, and this is what needed to be done. I noted on Twitter before this that I would not have had a problem with Kane having a World Heavyweight Championship reign, WWE World Heavyweight Championship reign. I wish they would just call it the Undisputed Belt or fucking something like that, because it's annoying, but whatever. I have no problem with Kane winning the belt or anything like that, but you know, I said one thing needed to be done in this match. They needed to keep Rollins looking strong somehow, some way, some shape, some form, because all through this feud Rollins has been Kane's bitch, and even that wouldn't be a problem on its own. But it's just the fact that throughout the whole of Seth Rollins' title reign, if you think about it, WrestleMania he sneaks in, wins the belt, don't even pin the champion. Alright, that's fine, no problem, like, because you know, a heel needs to be a heel. Then the next event, like, he fucking uses Randy Orton's RKO when the RKO is banned. Creative loophole, but whatever. Okay, we'll allow it. Then he has fucking J&J Security backing him up. Okay, we'll allow it, because, you know, it's what heels do. But he just never won a single match by himself, apart from the last 2 months where he defeated Sting and fucking obviously now Kane by himself. And finally, I think they get the message, because Kane hit a choke slam and then went for a tombstone, and fucking, you know, it was loads of fucking false finishes. Kane gets powerbombed on the Spanish announce table. It wasn't through the Spanish announce table. Seth wins with the pedigree to fucking keep him looking nice and strong. And the most important thing is, our heel champion won clean. It is okay for heels to do that every now and then. It is not unheard of for a heel champion to win, you know, to fucking win clean every now and then. I mean, I know it's like, you know, it don't happen every pay-per-view. It don't even happen every 2-3 pay-per-views, but fucking hell, man. There is no reason why Seth could not win anymore. And let's face it, everyone's just dying for him to turn babyface and reunite the fucking Shield. I mean, they teased that the other fucking day, but even so, Seth's in-ring style, and don't get me wrong, he's an okay heel. I'd even call him a great heel. But if you think Seth Rollins is a great heel, then he will be a fucking mega babyface. I'm talking Shawn Michaels level. I'm talking The Rock level. That's what I believe. If you look at all of Rollins' offense, the diving outside the ring, the fucking diving knee, the frog splashes, Eddie tributes all night, which is fucking brilliant. All of that shit just cries, I am a heroic babyface champion, and that's exactly what Seth Rollins can be if he's carried on booking. The only problem with this though is that we didn't really get you know, a clear indication of who Seth Rollins' next challenger will be or anything like that. I don't know like what the fuck up is or what the deal is with this kind of thing, but you know, nonetheless, like we'll probably find out on Raw tonight. But anyhow, and again, I don't have a problem with Kane having the odd title match, but anyhow they fucking book corporate Kane in a fucking, you know, in a fucking title match against Seth again, man. Or, you know, oh, by the way, yeah, and this is exactly what happened to many people on fucking Twitter as well. I will say this. They made absolutely no mention of the stipulation until like about 2 minutes before the match was over. So basically everyone, right, and I've seen a few people tweet it as well, and I've just done it again here. Everyone forgot the fucking, you know, forgot the main point of this match. There is no more corporate Kane. So, you know, in a way that's a good thing because we don't have to deal with like Kane not being masked anymore. But at the same time, that Kane's little split personality persona was probably like, at least even if you didn't like it, you'd be able to admit, somewhat the most entertaining thing on Raw this week. I mean, yeah, WWE can chat shit about DVR and all that fucking bollocks and, you know, all this fucking recording your Raw and all this, and, you know, that's why the ratings are so bad. But dude, the ratings are so fucking bad, it is unbelievable. You bring in Stone Cold, you have Brock Lesnar, you have The Undertaker, you have Ric Flair, you have Shawn Michaels, you have all of these guys in the fucking, you know, in the fucking ring on one night, and still you're getting shit ratings. So clearly there's something wrong. And going on to that, this is exactly what's wrong. You book your Intercontinental Champion, one of the most talented people on the roster, Kevin Owens, in the cool-down match. Now, there wasn't a lot to mention about this match. Ryback dominating early on with the strength advantage. Kevin Owens wins. The object of this match, I've even put it in my notes, was basically a cool-down the crowd match. What a waste of Owens. That's exactly what I put in my fucking notes. Dude, I just don't understand it. Like, it is absolutely fucking mental. But nonetheless, on to the main event. Brock Lesnar makes his way out to the ring, gets a massive pop, as does The Undertaker. So I assume that they're both baby faces. Undertaker got the first shot in. Lesnar kept on replying with knees to the stomach. Undertaker busts Lesnar open. Great start from the dead man. Lesnar punishes Taker with a chair and is badly cut open at this point, both men. Lesnar hits an F5 for a near fall. Lesnar hits another F5 and then tries to go with the steps. Undertaker is Lesnar in the Hell's Gate. Lesnar gets out with UFC type punches, then just goes mental, exposes the ring so you can see all the fucking, he rips the mat off basically so you can see all the fucking wood and all that nonsense, and it's just bloody mental. Undertaker chokeslams Lesnar and then hits him with a tombstone on the exposed wooden board. We get that Lesnar's a monster, but this should have been it, bro. Why the fuck did he kick out? But he did, and then he goes for another one. Lesnar low blows the Undertaker and hits the F5 for the pin. Great match, but wrong booking choice all day long. Now, that is a controversial statement. Why is it the wrong booking choice? Get ready, because I'm going to fucking explode. Here's the thing, right? I like Lesnar, I do. But he left the company in 2004 for 8 years, didn't bother coming back. And since then has only showed up like randomly. He considered going back to UFC this year. He got the itch, man. It was only the money that kept him around. You've already fed him the streak. The guy's 25-year anniversary is coming up fucking in like a month, and you fed Undertaker to him again. Have Undertaker win the fucking feud and fucking have him compete for a title and go out as champion at WrestleMania. Vince McMahon is out of touch. He is a fucking idiot. I'm not even gonna lie, he's an absolute fucking idiot. Everyone wanted Daniel Bryan to win the fucking title at fucking WrestleMania 30, but he wanted to give us Batista and Randy Orton. Batista got booed out of the arena before he even arrived in the fucking arena. It's ridiculous, man. And with this so-called Divas Revolution, fuck this shit, man. There's no fucking Divas Revolution. The fact that you have to bring up 4 fucking women from NXT to even have a decent fucking women's division says it all. The sooner Vince McMahon is fucking out of there, the better, bruv. I can't even fucking begin to say it. I am pissed off Like, it's like no fucking respect for a veteran, man. I mean, what would the loss have done to Lesnar? What would the loss have done to Lesnar? Absolutely fucking nothing. I'll tell you why, because people know Lesnar's a fucking legit badass. He can come in the Royal Rumble, not even as an entrant, and just eliminate everyone, bro. He could fucking, then he'll win the title again. Who cares? Bloody hell. Like, it's going to be in front of 100,000 people in the Undertaker's home state at WrestleMania. And all we fucking know, all this is basically said now is that, oh, Undertaker's not as good as Brock Lesnar. That's basically all it said. So a guy that's been there 25 years and has been on top of the mountain practically for 25 years isn't as good as a guy that goes away for 8 years and then comes back. It's absolutely fucking bullshit booking. Low blow or not, it's fucking bullshit booking. And I can't believe that people actually, like some people actually brought into this as a finish and actually fucking, you know, think it's an okay finish. Unless somehow, some way these two end up having a best of 5 series and the Undertaker wins, then this ain't right. The Undertaker needs to win the fucking feud. He needs revenge for the streak ending. I don't care if it's a year later, a year and a half later. I'm going to say it again. The streak should have never ended. And if it should have ended, it should have ended for someone up and coming. Lesnar doesn't need it. The only reason that Lesnar fucking was voted in to end the fucking streak is because they made him look so shit from 2012 onwards. Random losses to John Cena now, who, by the way, what's he doing? Oh, he's competing in the mid-card. Random fucking losses to Triple H. Oh, what's he doing? Getting primed to get beat by The Rock at WrestleMania. We all know The Rock's going to fucking win at WrestleMania. Like, and I knew fucking Triple H was going to win against Sting at WrestleMania last year. Why? Because Vince McMahon's ego fucking wanted a WCW guy to get beat by a WWE guy. Just like how Vince McMahon's ego loves fucking to fucking pursue Brock Lesnar. He's fucking probably giving Lesnar a hand job or something. It's that fucking bad. Anyway, rant portion of the video over. Whatever, man. I'm fucking a bit mental, man. A bit fired up. But then after that, the Undertaker sits up. It's all good. I mean, everyone's still fucking depressed he lost. Out comes the fucking Wyatt family. They fucking lay the beat down on the Undertaker and fucking carry him out of the ring. I don't know where they're fucking taking him to, but somehow I don't think they're going to end up in fucking having a McDonald's breakfast or any bullshit like that. Basically, what this is fucking setting up is basically Braun fucking Strowman versus fucking Undertaker at WrestleMania 32. Right, and good lord, if fucking Undertaker loses that match, I'll do my fucking head in. Have you seen Braun Strowman wrestle a singles match? The one single fucking match he had, yeah, he couldn't even move. He's some fucking roided up body fucking builder strongman fucking dude. He can't do fuck all. He's like the great Khali, but with more fucking slightly more movement. He can't do fuck all, bruv. He's some big lanky fucking, he's like a muscly roided up Peter Crouch, bruv. He can't do fuck all. Oh my days, like, it just annoys the fuck out of me. It would have been so simple. Have Undertaker win this match. Have him challenge Seth Rollins. Have him hold on to the belt at fucking have him hold on to the belt until WrestleMania 32. And even then, for whatever reason, if you wanted to have Undertaker lose at 32, most people would have been fine with it. Simply because he's had a nice run as champion. Thanks, Undertaker. Thanks for 25 years. Have a nice retirement. Go shag Michelle McCool. Enjoy your life. Instead, we got this. Oh, Undertaker, I've got a job for you. You're going to fight this guy who's probably going to be a fucking jobber dancing with fucking Santino Marella in the next fucking 2 years. Braun Strowman ain't going to last fucking 2 years in WWE. Well, she's going to be gone by 2017. Mark my fucking words. 2018 even. Vince McMahon's got some fucking ego, but the sooner he realises that guys like fucking Daniel Bryan, fucking Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, Neville, and all these fucking guys who actually can wrestle, Seth Rollins, Cesaro, all of these fucking guys, technical wrestlers, yes, I said it, wrestlers, as soon as he realises that these guys are the fucking future, it's fucking gonna be better, because all of this booking was just driven by the fucking want to have Undertaker feud with some fucking stupid roided up bastard until WrestleMania. And I pray to God that that's not the case. Do you want to know something? Right? And before this video ends, let me tell you this. 2 of WWE's main event matches tonight had, and I love Kane, I do, don't think this is a knock on Kane, but had one guy who's like fucking 48 odd in Kane, fucking, and Lesnar who's a part-timer, and as much as I love Undertaker, he's like 50 odd, man. Taker should, in my opinion, Taker should have retired after WrestleMania 28 when he went 20-0. That was it. That would have been it, bruv. Alright, we would have missed out on the classic he had with CM Punk, but that would have been it. WWE can't create new stars. They won't even let Daniel Bryan back in the fold, who's medically cleared. This was a whole nother video for ranting. Anyway, guys, this is where it's going to be it from me. Hopefully you've enjoyed this review, and if I still feel like this in the next day or so, I'm going to bring out a fucking rant video addressing all the problems with WWE. Until next time, it's been Taker Luke. Thank you very much for watching. I'm out. Peace.
There was no love lost in that match, and look at the impact in these highlights. 1 in a million is the only way to describe this match. Let's take a look at some of the big moments.
Here is your winner, Reveiw and
Absolutely amazing. We knew he felt he had to win this one tonight. I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is. Perhaps the biggest in his life.